Race 3 is a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Good Companion. Dylan Moe will take £5 off from barrier 2. Should ensure he'll roll forward. Hard Promise will probably roll forward as well from barrier 4. Split of a second, a last start course and distance winner. Energetic Class comes up with a good gate. Only one out Shartin over the 1,400 and 1,600 metres. So Naboo Star second up. Money for him on debut behind Country Star. Dollar Reward 0 from 21. Good Goughton of Garrow 0 from 12. And Harbour Century 0 from 6. Better risk riding from barrier 12. How's the speed looking here, Brett?
Solid, I would have thought, Andrew. Born to achieve. Harbour Century likes to roll forward, actually led in a recent trial all the way to the line. So he's going in with a win underneath his belt on the trial track. Good Companion also generally in the first couple. And Hard Promise is never far away. The Creative has been showing more speed this time, but barrier 9 looks a bit awkward for Hugh Bowman.
Split of a second has looked good in the mornings here. He's nice and relaxed. He's a last start winner, beating fabulous Fabio in that occasion. Fantastic Fabio even. And
he's fabulous though.
Well, he is, isn't he? He's winning them in a row. He's winning them in a row. What I'm basically saying was the form was good. Here's Naboo Star. I thought I'd show him. He trialled really well before his debut run, but he was a little bit disappointing on debut. He's come out of it okay, and he's just doing some nice, quiet work down the back. That's him 3.66 in the red saddlecloth. And Born to Achieve, he's a horse who's really well rated at the moment, and he's a winner on the turf before as well. And he's likely to be on the pace with the Prentice allowance. All right,
let's start off with Split of a Second, who finally broke through for that maiden victory last time out. Let's hear from jockey Matthew Poon.
I like this horse, to be honest, because he's pretty young and he have not many stars. I think he still can have lots of improvement. So I glad I can ride him. Yeah.
After you won on him last time out, he's had a bit of a break since then. You've ridden him in his track work and also in a barrier trial. How's he been in the 6 or 7 weeks since he last raced?
I think I did 2 gallop on him and 1 trial. First gallop, okay, not maybe have a after race a little bit, still recovering, and have a trial and gallop. I feel his body feel better and fitter. So I'm pretty happy with how he's going. Yeah.
What about the wide draw here? Is that a concern for you? Gate 11?
Happy already. Draw 11 always difficult. So I don't. Nothing I can really worry about. I just from wide draw, I just need to have good speed. Hopefully, I can get somewhere with cover. I believe he can run home well. Yeah.
And you're riding in the International Jockeys Championship on Wednesday night, up against some of the best jockeys from around the world. A day out from it, how are you feeling?
100%. I'm quite excited. I really keen and looking forward to. So I just do my best. Hopefully, can get the best result for my wives.
Yeah, it'd be a great buzz for Matthew, I'm sure. Split of a second, not out of it, despite drawing barrier 11 as well. Let's keep rolling, though. Dollar Reward and the Creative. What are their chances?
Oh, well, both of them have had a few, Andrew, it's fair to say. Dollar Reward ran a really nice second here at the day meeting, but he got back and closed off. He's had other races since this where he's loomed up and looked a chance, but hasn't been able to find what was required to be right in the finish. And the Creative, I thought when he landed with John Moore earlier on in the season, he might pick up a race too, but it hasn't happened.
Yeah, when he ran second to Miss Picasso, yeah. I thought that was his race, but he hasn't really gone on with it, has he?
All right, OK. What about Goughton of Garrow? Still yet to win. Hasn't had all the luck in the world. We're going back 2 starts behind Superstar on this occasion. I'm
going to tip this as the long shot. Chad Schofield's ridden the horse his last 3. There have been a couple of runs from him that have looked very good and suggested a win's close. Look at him here. He had to change course a few times and he hit the line quite strongly. He is coming to the Valley where he's only had 1/3 and 1/4, but I can see and envisage some tempo in this race. So I think he can sit back and potentially run a decent race at some type of price. He's 16 to 1 at the moment, and I don't sort of get a real strong feel for anything in particular, so I'm happy to shop with him.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how he does go, Goughton of Garrow, because he's gone well on all 3 tracks.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he sits.
All right, third race. This is the widest of them all so far. It's getting wider each time.
Yeah, and I really like horse in this. I like the 12 Harbour Century. Now, he drew 12, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult. It means we'll get a better price anyway. He's won a trial really impressively here, Son of Pluck, here at Happy Valley. And I've been waiting for him to get to Happy Valley. He gets here tonight. So I'm going to put him on top to beat Good Companion. who's he's been running well, should get a nice run of the race. Bit of a second, we heard from Matthew Poon there, and we'll give him the Boo Star a bit because I think there's something there. There's definitely a horse there. 12, 1, 3 and 8. I think 12's going to come up a good price. So I've said win there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he comes up each way.
I think all night the races are going to be difficult. There might be one or two that are easier to find, but majority of the races look like they're going to be tricky. Value for me here is 11 Gouten of Garra, about 16 to 1 at the moment. Him on top of Hard Promise, Dollar Award, Harbour Century, the one Paul's tip, but 11 each way for me, race 3.
Yeah, it looks like a race to go wide. And actually, his favourite at the moment, Dollar Reward. I thought it'd be an each way price, but 10 on top for me in the third.